Hi guys, we have talked about a lot of different kinds of writing this year. We've talked about opinion writing. We've talked about narrative writing where you tell a story. We've talked about, the difference between fiction and nonfiction. We practice writing fairy tales. And today I want to talk to you about writing a letter. And the first thing I want to talk to you about is the different parts of a letter, because writing a letter has different parts than if you were just writing like an opinion piece or a narrative piece. And I want to talk about those. There's 5 different parts that I want you to know. We've got the heading, the greeting, the body, the closing, and the signature part. All right. And I have an example of a letter that I wrote to you to kind of illustrate these things. Now, the first part that I want to talk to you about is the heading. And the heading is what comes at the very top. And that's this right here. And in the heading of, my pen is not working very well. This is the heading. Now, the heading contains the date, and it also sometimes will contain the address of the person that you're writing to. And it is going to be in the top right-hand corner of your letter every time. The other part of the letter that I want to talk to you about is the greeting. And this is the greeting. This is how you say hello. And it comes at the top of your letter. And the greeting for my letter is, Dear Students. Dear Students is the greeting. Now, the body of the letter is all of this text that tells the person that you're writing to what you want to say. The body of my letter says, I cannot wait to see you again. I am so sad that we will not be able to do all the fun activities, end of the year activities. Please know that I think about you all the time and I miss you. Now that's the body of my letter, and that tells you what I want you to know. The next part of the letter that I want to talk to you about is the closing. And that's right down here where it says your teacher. And this is kind of a way to say goodbye. And it comes after the body of your letter. And it says your teacher, kind of a way to say goodbye. And the last part of the letter that I want to talk to you about is the signature at the bottom, where you put your name so they know who the letter's from. So this one says your teacher, and then the signature is Mrs. Croft. So that's the signature. All right. Well, there is an assignment on Schoology for you to help identify the parts of the letter. And then if you wanted to submit on Dojo, under the portfolio section, take a picture of a letter that you write to me. I would love to hear from you. That would really make my day. So take some time and practice your letter writing. See you guys.